Rohan was a bright but careless boy who always thought he had plenty of time. Whenever his mother asked him to study, he would casually reply, "Just 1 more minute, Mom." But that 1 minute often stretched into hours of playing video games, chatting with friends, and watching TV. His father, Mr. Sharma, was a disciplined man who valued time above all. One evening, he sat beside Rohan and placed an old wristwatch on the table. "You see this watch, son? It has been with me for 20 years. Every second it ticks forward, never backward. That's how life works too." Rohan barely looked up from his phone. "Dad, I get it, but I still have plenty of time." Mr. Sharma sighed and patted his son's shoulder. "You won't understand now, but one day you will." Days turned into weeks, and Rohan continued his lazy routine. He ignored his books, choosing distractions over preparation. Then, the day of the final exams arrived. As he sat in the exam hall, his confidence quickly faded. The question paper seemed like a foreign language. His hands grew cold, his mind blank. He glanced up at the clock, only 30 minutes left. A wave of panic hit him. He scribbled down random answers, but nothing made sense. The final bell rang. Time was up. As he walked out of the hall, he saw his classmates discussing their answers, their faces filled with relief. Rohan felt a tightness in his chest. Results day arrived. He held his report card with trembling hands. He had failed. His mother's eyes filled with disappointment, but his father simply stood there, silent. Rohan expected an angry lecture, but instead, Mr. Sharma asked softly, "Did time wait for you, son?" Rohan looked up, his throat dry. His father continued, "You thought you had plenty of time, but time never waits. Now, you will have to chase what you could have easily earned." Tears welled up in Rohan's eyes. The weight of regret was heavier than he had imagined. He could hear every wasted second echoing in his mind. That night, he lay awake, staring at the old wristwatch his father had shown him. The ticking sound was louder than ever. Each second felt like a reminder of his mistake. From that day on, Rohan changed. No more, just 1 more minute. He woke up early, studied hard, and respected time. Months later, he stood proudly, holding a topper's certificate. His father smiled and handed him the old wristwatch. "Now you understand, son." The story of Rohan reflects real life. Many of us waste time thinking we have plenty of it, only to regret it later. Just like exams, life does not wait. Every moment lost is a missed opportunity. If we value time today, success will follow tomorrow. If you love this story, then subscribe our channel for more stories like this.